Parents choose Young Fives for a variety of reasons, and they are countless and as unique as our families. Many of our families do choose it because their children are not academically ready for success in kindergarten. Other families choose Young Fives because of social and emotional development. We know that children mature at different rates and at different times. And so if your child isn't quite ready socially or emotionally, maybe they're on the shy side, or maybe size-wise, they're just very, very small, it's a great option for you. Culturally, with many of our families, they really believe in that extra year of childhood. And so there may not be academic or social emotional reasons. They may choose Young Fives simply because it fits their philosophy as a family.
A Young Fives classroom, the day is set up to really enrich the whole child. We provide a lot of opportunities for hands-on learning. There is a language and literacy time. We do a lot of center activities where we're manipulating different materials in order to enrich the learning process.
In Young Fives Kindergarten, we really want the students to build on their social skills. They need to learn how to take turns and how to use manners and how to wait their turn on the carpet.
We focus on the alphabet daily. We do the calendar so that they are practicing their numbers, going from 1 to 30, the days of the week, the months of the year.
Students really need to be able to sit on the carpet and listen to a read aloud. And they really need to know that you have to raise your hand when you want to share a thought and what's appropriate for what we're learning.
I really try to focus on just growing them individually, and I'm lucky because I have that flexibility.
We really focus on the foundational skills that they need to be successful.
People come back and say, I am so glad that I did Young Fives. It gave them that time, it gave them the opportunity to grow and gain confidence. Parents don't regret it.
I have never heard parents say that they regret going into a Young Fives program because they can see the big difference that their students undergo as they go on throughout school.
At the time, you do kind of worry about, oh, am I setting my child back? Should I try to push them forward? Looking back, it was a great decision, and it made a huge difference. And now they're in kindergarten and they're ready to go.
They're thriving.
As opposed to hating school and not liking school, they're ready to go to school. They enjoy what they're doing.
Not only do I help oversee the Young Fives programs for the district, but I'm also a Young Fives parent. My daughter is physically very petite, and so I wanted her to enter kindergarten at a point where she was developmentally ready. I know that at mid-year, when I was speaking with her teacher about her progress, her teacher told me, you know, Ms. Linden, she's ready to start writing in sentences now. She began to love to write. She progressed and began reading books. I did not teach her those elements at home. I wish I could take credit. That came from her Young Fives teacher.
So my daughter Emily, she was definitely ready to start kindergarten because she had already had the year here in Young Fives, and she knew the routines and the schedules, and she knew what was expected of her. And there were 2 other boys in her classroom that did Young Fives as well. And so the 3 of them, they're the leaders in the kindergarten class, and the other kids look up to them. The teacher as well looks to them to be leaders in the class, and Emily really enjoys that, and she enjoys being a leader, and it makes her proud.
I would highly recommend any parents who are considering it, maybe to observe the classroom, and you know best for your child, but I would have absolutely no regrets. Mrs. Cruz was so patient with him and the other kids, and he gained a lot of confidence as a leader, and now it feels like not even the same kid in kindergarten.
It's really important that children's first experience with school is one that is positive. At this age, children are very much learning how to get along together, how to resolve conflict, how to share, how to recognize and be proactive and advocate for themselves. And I think that's really something parents need to consider when they're weighing Young Fives over kindergarten.
It's just amazing watching them grow from the beginning of the year to the end of the year. They're so big, they've grown so much, and their behavior has just changed, and they're just really ready for kindergarten.
Students participating in Young Fives do become leaders as they enter kindergarten, and I think that points to the success of this curriculum that we've developed around social and emotional development.